So Medx is, I like to call it the future of storytelling, and all the kind of economies, the the business, the entrepreneurship, the analytics, kind of all around that. So our goal is to really prepare our students to be leaders in the future landscape that's always changing of digital media.
I was looking for a program which helps me become a better filmmaker and a better businessman at the same time. My background is not art, my background is business, and that's why I chose Medx, because it's a totally customizable major, and I can pick my own classes and I can design my own program, and that's why I chose Medx.
I decided to go with the Medx major because I love movies and I aspire to be a filmmaker, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with film, but I know I love it, and I'm here to improve my skills through this major.
I think it's really about the interdisciplinary side of it, where we're bringing people in from all across campus to work on, kind of applied projects. So I really think about it in terms of, it's kind of hands-on applied learning combined with an interdisciplinary approach that allows, a lot of different viewpoints and the people to work collaboratively on different teams.
Medx and computer science have a lot of intervention and a lot of cross connection because computer science develops technology. So we develop technology, we adapt technology for the way people need to use it. And Medx is a lot about using technology or applying technology to support. So the interface is in looking at new ways to create the technology, new ways to work with the technology, new ways to explore the technology. So there's a good synergy between Medx and computer science where as they're attempting to do new things, we can say, oh, that's possible or not possible by bringing the technology to bear for their problems. Another area that's got some big stuff is in theater. So we're working right now, we've got another brand new course in motion capture technology. We call it performance capture over in the theater department. So computer science is supplying the expertise and the technology on how to capture motion in a way that the computer can understand it, and then theater is supplying the aspects of how do you actually act differently when you're doing motion capture.
And the rationale is that all of the technology is moving so fast and so rapidly that if you have a good sense of what quality movement is, what good composition is, what good design is, what evocative audio and images, what startling images, what quality spaces are in a virtual space and in a flat 2D space. All those things can translate for the student into something useful when the tool set is changed and they're having to put their money where their mouth is and make media.
I see it getting much stronger, yeah. I think as we start figuring out what we can do and how these collaborations work, and once we start seeing as we start to see the outcomes of some of the projects that are already starting, we're going to get excited and be willing to put in more effort into coordinating these things more closely.
There's quite a few new partnerships that we've been establishing, different companies, different studios around the Silicon Valley area, the Bay Area, Southern California. So we've got a lot of, I think, new partnerships that we're going to be kind of rolling out and being able to connect students to companies and to businesses in ways that we've been hoping to. There's some good announcements coming.
It's my hope that students will be able to have confidence in following their own sort of aesthetic inner guide, follow their own path, have enough courage to make something and follow a process that is true to themselves.
With the skills that I've learned through classes that I've taken through Medx, I've been working on my first film with some of my fellow Medx classmates, and it's called Alien Demon. This will be releasing in about 5 days, And this is my first project, and I plan to work on many others in the future. And in 5 years, maybe I'll be working on a feature film that will go to theaters one day, and I'll be huge.
It's a really exciting time here at Pacific. There's a lot of energy and effort that was put into kind of starting this program, and there's, it's great to see that all coming to fruition and moving in the right direction, and we're getting a lot of great publicity, which I think adds to our enrollment, adds to the student experience, and it's really my goal to kind of build Medx into a nationally ranked program that's recognized, where people find Pacific because they've heard about Medx.